This is Dan Tortora here with a special Dolphin Dive with Michael McDonald, graduating in 2008 from LeMoyne and a member of the men's lacrosse team, as well as a 2023 inductee to the Gold Wave Hall of Fame. Michael, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Absolutely, and happy to have you here. I love the comedy that you brought to the table, and just showing your heart as well is a really meaningful side of it. Just what you can say about your speech and just what you wanted to include and share with everybody.
Yeah, sure. So anytime I guess you make a speech, I don't do a ton of public speaking, so I was trying to figure out if I wanted to go the serious route or the funny route, so I just kind of tried to balance a little bit of both, and I think it went okay. I was a little nervous at first, but I loosened up, and I think I was able to say what I wanted to say. So
when you have those memories and you reflect on all the success that the men's lacrosse team had while you were there and in general, just what it means to you to be a part of that greater brotherhood.
Yeah, it means everything. Playing on a college sport team, especially when you're playing at such a high level where everybody's so focused and invested on one goal, it's just an experience where you have to grow close to them. You spend so much time with them, and you're all working towards the same goal. You just kind of make these bonds between them, and your teammates become friends, and then basically become family. So I have a lot of great relationships with all the players I played with, but especially the guys in my class who were going through it all 4 years together. So it means a whole lot. Yeah.
Why do you believe LeMoyne men's lacrosse has been so successful for such a long time?
I think there's probably a bunch of reasons for that. I would say, number one is I think Coach Sheehan has had a vision. He's been with the team so long now, and he knows what success looks like. He's done it so many times now that the formula hopefully can be reused, and I think that's a big part. I think the talent that comes here is a big part. So again, that's another nod to the coaches and coaching staff, is you got to be able to recruit. But Syracuse area in particular is just a hotbed of talent. So there's probably 10 to 20 high schools within 20 minutes that are just pumping out D1 level talent, and they want to come here because it's a nice school and great. You're always playing meaningful games. I'll say that.
Coming back here and being inducted into the Gold Wave Hall of Fame and seeing how you've grown over time and how your family has grown.
Yeah. Just
what that means to you to look out into the crowd, to look at the table, and even to look to heaven and know that you have a lot of support and a family that continues to blossom.
Yeah. So that means everything as well. It's it becomes the most important thing in your life. When I was here, lacrosse was very, very big, important piece of my life. It was a big piece of my identity at the time. And as you grow and evolve and mature, things change a little bit, and it's, you got to make changes in your life, and some things have to go, but you gain other things, right? Like children and, a beautiful marriage and a beautiful life. So, it's nice to look back on those days when lacrosse was everything, and, that was the focus. But being able to kind of let time pass a little bit and step away actually, I think, makes me appreciate those experiences a bit more than I did even in the moment. I was too hyper focused on what I thought I should be doing, and back then I might not have been as good at taking it in. And I think now in my life, having brought 2 children into the world and being able to live a different life of an older, more mature person, it allows me to look back a lot more fondly on what was amazing experiences that I would never trade.
And a final note, and I appreciate that, LeMoyne being a Division I institution now, LeMoyne men's lacrosse now a Division I program, just what your thoughts are about that, and knowing that they have to start things off independently and obviously work their way into what the future plans could be for the NEC, but as an alum of the program, just what it is for you to see all the success in D2 and now see them move to D1.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for the program. I think, back when I was playing, we played in Division II, but we felt like we were Division I talent. All the guys I played with, we got we got recruited by multiple D1 schools. Every single one of the guys that I went to school with had, been recruited by the schools, offers on the table. So, it's one of the choices you make. Going to D1, it's a lot tougher. The guys are, bigger, stronger, faster. The programs are more robust, and you gotta work even harder. So I have no doubt that they're gonna work towards that and be able to do it. We used to play a lot of D1 schools, mostly in the fall, obviously, but we beat a whole lot of them. So I have no doubt that we can hang. So.